Please don't copyright me. We're live. Everybody can hear us. And by everybody, I mean like probably just Jake. It's probably our only viewer, realistically.
You gotta advertise. Let the furries know.
No, I don't wanna. Alrighty.
Real.
Yay! I think. Hold on. I think we're ready. Hold on. I'm making sure everything's set up. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. So we're starting early, which is fun. So last time we all gathered, which was a couple weeks ago now. Oh God, what actually happened? Hold on. Um, you spent most of the session talking to a strange scribe of a child. You named him Newt, and he is very nice. Um, Ripley took Newt to Nimith to kind of get him indoctrinated into the order. Um,
Yep.
that's how you put it. And Seska offered his help into creating sort of pockets of frozen time that he could potentially trap some of the dragons in. Um, you guys are off that help. Also in Nimith, you guys learned that they are setting up cannons and a defense system to blast Emperor's Vale from a distance, if it comes to.
Hmm.
And the outside is. You also learned that the outside is actually an official district of Andorra now. So all of that time and money actually did help them out. So it was good. But yeah, you guys have a bunch of friends um, and enemies waiting and willing to help you in this upcoming war, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing. Um, yeah, this is a war. War is coming, and you don't know how much time you have because with an actual army set up on the horizon, um, just on the other side of the mountain range, it's only a matter of time until Bahamut notices. You don't know if he's going to make the first move, but you have armies waiting on your command and some time to prepare. Is there anything you guys want to go and do first? Any? You guys are all at you guys are all at home in Andorra minus Ripley, but Ripley is one spell phone call away, and he could probably get to Vesper in a couple hours. Um,
Mhm.
just give
Uh,
him a heads up.
yeah, for sure. I think while it's the three of us at home, at one point it's one of the days we've been taking to sort of mentally prepare. And Ramsey's like made tiny sandwiches, trying to make the most of the cooking ability he's only just developed before like the world maybe ends. And I like to imagine he sets like it's like a house of cards, but made out of pastrami. Sets it in front of the other two. We need to talk.
Thought we do.
You,
So,
is this going to become
cook.
a thing? Oh, sorry. Is this? Are you talking only to Zareth, or is it to both of us?
To the two of you for sure.
Okay. Are you going to make us like a big tower of meats every time that you have to speak to us about something bad?
It's my coping mechanism. I like doing things with my hands.
If so, I could get used to it. And Holly will like pick one of the pastrami off the top, and then like start chewing on it,
When
and we'll
last we got,
give a thumbs up.
Nice. Looking to Holly and then to Zareth.
when last we spoke, I know that Is there, between you and Ripley, there had been maybe a disagreement about what we do when it comes time to leading Bahamut where we need him? Is that something we feel we've resolved? I know that he's out of town right now, and it's just... I trust you both. If you think that Yezer is our solution, I believe in that. But I also think Ripley could be fast enough to do it. And I mean,
I don't know if that's a smart risk. You do realize this is a god.
I do.
And we have defeated gods together in the past on multiple occasions. However, I do not believe it wise, even for a moment, to attempt to solo. I think that is reckless and foolish.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how strong one may believe themselves to be. It's not worth that risk.
I have seen Ripley do incredible
Ripley
things.
is very capable of incredible things that I'm not going to deny. However, that doesn't...
We can't just let him go in alone.
It's very stupid.
Also, a separate thing. We can have multiple plans to like how to get rid of it, you know? Because me personally, I'm just trying to think of how to get through the fight. You know, I actually haven't thought much about, you know, what comes after, at least. I'll leave that more to you guys. I'm just trying to figure out a way to actually get the fight done proper.
Assuming we survive the fight.
You know, do
Cheers
that.
to that. And Holly will grab and like gesture to clink together 2 pieces of pastrami.
Clink.
Link.
Clink.
I think we need to get together in Vesper, the 4 of us, and scope it out. And on the
Alright.
terms.
With the battleground? Alright. Yeah, we can we
Well,
just set up traps and stuff. Yeah. That's a good
Right.
idea.
Um,
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go run. I want to see if a certain shop has something that I need. Is there more you want to talk about?
yeah. I mean, I have 2 things, but one of them is for Zareth.
Here. Let's start with the second thing then, shall we? Hi there, Ramsey. I have to get back in character. It's been a while. Hi there,
Yeah.
Ramsey.
I there.
Of course. So,
If there would be a way, Zareth, to combine your plan and Ripley's plan, so that you could both be happy, I fear that
I'm
if
not
we
really
do
sure
not,
this has anything to do to be happy, so much as our goal is to survive.
you know that collaboration is something that maybe at times we struggle with. I would rather have us all together than one of us feeling the need to go rogue because they were not satisfied with what we do. Just, if you could talk to him one more time.
I can try. I'm not sure I'll be able to get him to see why it's dangerous. He doesn't seem to grasp the situation that we are in.
Okay. Ollie, also, you are, well, ever the diplomat among us, I found. At least quite the planner
Among Us?
among us.
Among Us.
Christ.
Why do I feel
Have you never played Among Us on the Hexbox?
Okay, there's a knock on the
fuck's
door.
the Xbox?
Y'all,
Oh,
there's a knock on
Sure.
the door. Who's opening it?
I guess Holly.
Who is it?
Holly? Because Holly, you were planning on.
Yeah, I was about to head out the door anyway. I'll open it.
Yeah, you open the door, and to very little surprise, Noctis is there. He kind of looks at
Hey.
you for a second. And he goes, "Oh, hey, is Ripley home?"
yeah. No, we were about to call
No,
him.
he's in Nemeth.
Yes.
That's a headache. Okay.
Do you need a teleport? I can tree stride you real quick.
No, don't worry. I will find a way to him, I guess.
Shut up and take my fucking kindness. Can I grab him and then open up the tree in the middle of the thing to Nimith and just like
Before you do
I
that,
want-
you grab him and he kind of goes, "Okay, well, hold on. I heard you guys were going to war.
Mhm.
I'll let you all know first, and I'll talk strategy with Ripley. I got the other Lycanfoot clans together. They're willing to send some of their best soldiers out. Basically, you've got more hands in this fight if you need it.
Well, that's a relief.
And we're
That
scattered
is
all over the woods. So,
Noctis.
What's
you.
right?
I appreciate it.
Time trap. Where did we put them again?
is Seska there?
I don't know if he's physically.
Have you let him out?
He's been let out. He can leave. Go as he
yeah,
wants.
sure. Seska was there nibbling on pastrami with you, and he just kind of goes, "I haven't set them up yet."
Oh. We should probably tell them where they'll be.
Well, yes, we can work in collaboration. He kind of says, looking to Noctis, who's looking at Holly, because Holly, you're being very sweet to him. And that guy has a big weakness at this point. We'll say that.
Mm-hmm.
His tail is wagging, but he kind of just nods. And he'll take your tree stride and head over to Nimeth because he's got to go find Ripley. But he goes, "I'll see you in a little bit.
Right.
Call me if you need more information or help or anything."
I'll do a salute.
He salutes back, kind of weakly, and we'll just wait.
Wait.
Oh, he waits.
Were you here alone, or did Damien come with you?
Damien is still in Lunaris. He's been there
Okay.
for like a year at this point, maybe? I don't know. How long have you guys been on your...
You guys been a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to know.
I mean,
Thank you.
you know where he's at. I'm not keeping him
I
hidden
do.
from you.
I know.
They could have
Okay.
forgot to.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good luck.
He waves and we'll head off. And he'll appear in Nimeth, which we'll get to that scene in a moment. Holly, what are you picking up from the store?
I want to go look for some Dragon's Bane.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna go to my favorite apothecary. My herbalist friend. Actually, let's go herbalist friend first.
Yes.
I forget their names.
Do you hold on.
It's like Tabby, Gabby, Labby, and
Nope,
Sabby
not
or
even,
something.
Not even close. It is. It's Marilyn, Lynn Marie, and Charlie are the three sisters that run the magic shop, the apothecary, and the blacksmith of this. So you are looking for.
I'll go to the.
You're looking for Marilyn, who is
Mhm.
the owner of the Green Bean Apothecary.
I'll find my way on in.
Yeah, I believe. Hold on, where's the details of this? It's an older gnomish woman. Um, she's got big curly brown hair. Um, and you make your way in, and as the doorbell rings as you walk in, she looks over and she goes, "Oh, Holly! Oh, it's good to see you
Hi.
again."
There, it has been far too long.
Yes.
I had a little question. Do you have? I know you had it last time I was here, and I didn't pick it up because I felt it was rude at the time, but I kind of need it now. Do you have any more Dragon's Bane left?
Dragon's Bane. This is where I'm gonna ask you to roll. I need you to roll me a D100
Mm-hmm.
for me to see if it starts
Mm-hmm.
suck.
Do I want higher or lower? Can I ask before I roll so I know?
You want higher, I'll say. That's not higher.
No.
She goes,
No, it's not.
"Dearie, I'm afraid I don't have any anymore. But don't get too upset. It's been selling quite well ever since everybody has been very anti-dragon and anti-Bahamut. So, though I don't have any
War
current,
profiteering at its finest. All right.
you understand. There's for
Where
sure
can I?
some in the city.
Mhm.
Of course, I don't know how willing people are going to be to part with it. Um, I could potentially give you a location where I last harvested it, though I would be careful. It's dangerous out there, and um, I've heard that the dragons are getting a little bit more ballsy, leaving their city and um, flying a
Mhm.
perimeter around the mountainside. So,
All right.
I mean, not that I
Yeah.
don't think you are strong. It's
It's well. Hey. You can be as strong as you want. A dragon still can just like smear you across the pavement in no time flat.
yes.
Well, that's more me. The other ones could probably tank it. Yeah. Could you tell me the location of that, and then maybe a shop where they might have some, or like a person that might have some that I could talk to? Try
Um,
to persuade, silver tongue, work my way, get a little. Cause
here in Endor, I highly doubt it. I'm probably
I mean, you
the only.
sold some, right?
Yes, exactly. But I'm all sold out for the moment, and I'm kind of out of spell slots to make myself some more for the time being. Um, you could either come back in a couple of days, and I'll try to save you a stock, or if you're really desperate, I know that there is a
So you're saying if you had a spell slot, you could make some.
not today. But there's a druid in Nimith, I believe, who also cultivates Dragon's Bane. Um, if you
Hmm.
ever find your way that way, I know that they hopefully have some.
Mm-hmm. Could I? Hey, where would you keep the dragon's bane? Anyway, I'm just curious.
Here, like in the city.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, like in your store,
oh,
in
oh.
this shop in particular.
Well, I keep it in my greenhouse.
Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah. Could I come back there? I'm just curious. I just want to look at the greenhouse because I have never gotten to. You know.
It's very private. That's probably why.
Oh, pretty please, I'm about to go save the world.
uh, persuasion check.
Uh, I'll bat my eyelashes. So 12.
Yeah, she kind of goes, well, only because I like you. Come this way. She'll kind of hop down from her like stool and kind of like open up a small passageway. She's significantly shorter than you, probably standing just about your shoulder height. It kind of opens up like a small trap door, but for her it seems to be like a normal door. And walks through. And roll me an Arcana check super fast.
Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
Not like nature or anything. Arcana. All right, sick.
Yeah.
That's a 5. This is. Oh, tell me about the greenhouse.
As you follow her through this trapdoor, it is pitch black. It is pitch black. You can smell like soil and plants and forestry in the area. Your body reacts as if you are in a very magical plant-filled space, but you are blinded. Almost like you can't see this space, like there's a ward against it. And as you kind of are walking forward, you hear Marilyn kind of go, "Oh, I'm so sorry.
It looks lovely.
It's a ward I have against thieves. You wouldn't believe how many arcane tricksters try to get their way in here. One second. Here." And she kind of like pushes like something.
Oh wait,
actually,
hey, by the way, I am immune to being blinded, by the way.
you're immune to being blinded?
Yeah, because of fungal body as a spores druid, I'm immune to being blinded, deafened, frightened, or poisoned.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're not blind.
Also,
because this is the spell effect blindness and deafness, and it's blindness. Yeah.
it's just nothing.
No, nothing. She goes, oh, she goes, you watch as she turns around to put like a small like bundle of like kind of like uh of leaves into your hand. I believe you have this one. It's a simple it's a wizard's bane. She puts
Yeah,
that
I got
in your
this.
hand and kind of like to help you try to dispel it. She goes, oh, just she looks at you and you're looking at her just fine. And she goes, oh, never mind.
Yeah, what's the problem?
You aren't affected by the magic. Interesting. So,
That's because, well, I may have, I may have failed whatever check, but you also got to account for all the little mushrooms in me. They all each individually get one, and so
interesting. You certainly are
collectively.
quite the
Anyway,
enigma. Anyway, yes. And what you see in this environment is a large, almost like it almost looks like a grove. It's a hollowed out tree, or maybe a bunch of trees, and it looks this. It's like maybe twice or three times the size of this small shop. You get the idea this is probably some sort of magical domain. And the walls are lined with plants and herbs, everything from like common, medicinal to like cooking herbs, and a selection of magical plants. Small selection of magical plants. Some of them move on their own. Um, they like move, and you see like there's a flower on the wall that has like rows of teeth where seeds should be. And it kind of like turns and watches you as it walks through, but doesn't.
I'm gonna like I'll do like a little snap at it, like
It like kind of it just looks and watches, and she takes you through the kind of like walking a little bit towards the center of this grove, where you can see kind of like a dry kind of plot of dirt, and she goes, normally it grows here, however, it's more sold out, and when I'm out, so I have to wait for it to kind of revive itself before I'm able to cultivate it.
how long does that take? About
A couple of days, give or take.
can I pull out my pocket watch and slowly turn time forward?
Yeah, sure. You turn time forward, over the dirt. and it like turns and shifts. And she kind of goes, What are you doing?"
Magic.
Right.
It's a little trick my grandpa taught me.
Interesting.
And I'm gonna grow until it is any form of plant where then I can interact with it with Druidcraft.
Yeah. Eventually, you see like a small sprout, of this like kind of like dark, kind of like it almost looks like a purplish. It's kind of like a deep purple color. It's like a little sprout.
Perfect. All right. I'm gonna. All right. Could you stand back a little bit? I don't want to hurt you
She takes
accidentally.
like 3 steps back. Yeah. She's
Oh, dude, I
experienced.
forgot how many high-level spell slots I have. Holy shit. Because we're not fighting today, right?
No, not today.
Thank God. In
You're
that
level
case,
18, right? Yeah, you're not fighting today.
yeah, I'm gonna use a 6th level spell slot to cast Druidcraft on this.
Holy shit. Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, they have shortage of it. I want to roll
Not
Druidcraft. I want to see how.
not just the Dragon's Bane sprouts.
May I
But-
roll Druidcraft?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, for funsies, roll Druidcraft for me.
I like to see the number. It makes my happy. It makes my brain happy. That's it. All right, now you can talk. Sorry.
30, and you rolled a 14.
I like plants. Plants are fun.
All right. Yeah, you see kind of this this small like purplish sprout grows and blossoms into this wild it almost looks like a cactus with like with like white curling like petals and flowers on it. Its leaves are thick, kind of like in my brain it looks a lot like kind of like aloe leaves. With big white flowers, but it's kind of like got the leaves themselves have this like purplish kind of like midnight purple coloration. Honest to God, probably very similar to like the roll 20 purple that we see if you're in dark mode, which I know you are because you're a freak if you use light mode. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. If you are using light mode, admit it right now.
Nah.
Okay, good. We're not freaks
Okay,
in this house.
it's that kind of purple. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that kind of purple, and it's got these big white flowers that kind of curl and open up like almost like lilies. And because of these like giant thick leaves, they sprout all over. Not only do you sprout one plant, you sprout probably maybe like 12 Dragon's Bane plants as they grow tall and huge, probably twice your size, honest to God. And so does everything else in this area as it grows and pushes inward. It almost feels claustrophobic for a second. It's just like plant life everywhere sprouts and grows.
I will, as payment, take this one. Can I? And because they have like seeds and stuff in it, right? Like I will be able to use one to reproduce.
If you take a flower, it comes with like the pollen, and that kind of is what it uses to reproduce.
Perfect. All right.
And
in that case,
Marilyn,
I
will explain. She'll go. Yes, of course. Before you go, Dragon's Bane is not. It's different. It's the part that is, I guess, poisonous to dragons, is actually the juice that the juice that the leaves produce. And she kind of like will take one of them and kind of snap it open. And as she kind of snaps open the leaf, you do see as it almost looks like the leaf begins to bleed as this bright red fluid bleeds from it. And she kind of like takes a little bit on her thumb, and like you just watch as she just like licks it, like sort of like sucks it off, almost like she got like honey on her hand, and she goes, "It's got quite a unique sweet taste. Its smell is very pungent though."
What's it smell like?
It smells like a very probably like almost like a grenadine, I would imagine. You know, it smells like a grenadine, and it tastes like a very floral honey. It's actually quite refreshing and nice.
Okay,
It's
nice.
you know, she's like, if you ever have a cold, this stuff will or like a sore throat, cures it instantly. It's quite useful for that as well. But also it's dragons are highly allergic to it. But don't let your Zara friend get near it. I would keep it.
Oh yeah.
contained.
Oh, don't worry. That's the plan.
I have some boxes to keep it sealed if you'd like.
I'll pluck one flower off. Can I essentially wrap like an airtight seal of a wooden ball around it?
Yeah, you could probably do that. Just create like a small, like bulb of wood around it. Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna take this as payment. Otherwise known as. I mean, you showed me this. This place is sick, by the way.
Thank you. I've been growing here for about 100 or so years now. Well, you're welcome back anytime.
Mm-hmm.
And
Anyway, there's a bunch of dragons made for you to sell.
thank you very much. The city is going to be very pleased.
Hey, I don't care about the city. I care about your bank account, honey. And then I'm gonna leave.
Well, the city's who's paying me, so.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon's Bane in hand.
I get nice. I get to do
it's like a honey.
Mm-hmm.
They probably wouldn't like the pollen of Dragon's Bane either. I'd imagine if you're like allergic to a plant, you're gonna be allergic to most of
all of it.
All of it. However, the honey specifically.
That's the worst part. That's the part that could fuck them up.
Yeah, that's
the
like,
most.
Yeah, it's the most. Yeah, that's like it is a poison outright.
All right. I'll do my experiments, but I'm assuming that someone else also wishes to go.
For sure.
I don't want to take too much time
Fair enough.
because I'll do my check afterwards. Gotta give some build up to it. It's no fun otherwise.
Sorry, I'm chewing. Give me 1 second. Ripley, we'll go to you next. There you are. It's been like a couple of days. You've been training Newt. And Newt is going to go.
Put him clothes that fit the order more.
Yeah, the order is able to provide him with kind of like a uniform, so he's got clothes that fit. As well as like a little like leather pommel over one shoulder. Still very antisocial. Has not broken a smile at all. But he's comfortable, you assume? He's at least talking to some of the other sort of new recruits and the younglings or foundling. What did we call them? Sorry.
Mm-hmm. I just said foundling because Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Orphan.
Mandalorian, that's what it was. Okay.
Orphan.
Yeah.
Mandalorian reference.
But Newt is also very strong. And not
Jesus.
not in like a physical sense, or a magical sense, because Newt still has refused to cast magic up until this point. It's only been a couple of days, so. But Newt's been witnessing it. But Newt has also has a perfect memory, so every hunting or scavenging or tracking skill that they have been taught, he immediately remembers and is able to use instantly without fail. Like, it's perfect. And you see Newt mimicking talents that like you like of tracking that like you or Devin might use. I think maybe unintentionally while training, Newt sometimes takes on more of a lycanfolk type appearance just to get the benefit of like the improved scent that you have.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like early afternoon on this day. You are kind of watching from a distance as Newt is sent off with the other foundlings into the forest. As Newt has to go find something to build a mask out of.
Yippee.
There's a couple of other people, a couple of other ones standing around. And you're
Like
you're not allowed to go help, so you have to stand back.
like a parent sending their kid to their first day of elementary school, like Ripley is waving.
Yeah. You're just like waving back, and then turns and disappears into the forest. I'm gonna put that over here. I just punched the bowl. So, and as Newt vanishes, you feel a tall presence behind you, just quietly standing there. I'm not even gonna lie. You know the scent immediately. It's fucking Noctis. You probably smell him before he appears.
Like float up and like turn upside down, so I'm looking at him in the eyes.
Okay, you don't have to show off. He'll like grab you by like the head and push you back to the ground.
I wasn't expecting to see you here.
I wasn't expecting you to be a Nimith again. Why aren't you with your friends?
Well, you just missed him, but I picked I picked up a foundling on our last little excursion, so had to make sure that he's all settled into the culture and whatnot.
Like, a found. Ripley, did you adopt a kid?
I mean, he's not technically it's not like a parental thing, it's more like I'm
Oh, so you're no.
training him.
Yeah, right. You train him and you teach him, ways to fight and train and like hunt. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He's
right.
not-
And who taught us to fight, hunt, and trained us, right?
I mean,
It's not
mostly.
parental, right? Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, mostly Clyde because somebody decided to throw a hissy fit.
Okay, yeah. Okay, but Dad taught us something. Well, me, I guess. Anyway, speaking of the clans, I actually got a message back from all of them. Basically,
Well, that's good to hear.
well, basically, we have almost entire control over some of their soldiers. You're fighting a war in a few days. Where do you want them? There's thousands of miles of forest between Emperor's Vale and Vesper. Dragons are gonna probably attack everywhere and burn down what they can. We can go inside, like make a map or talk to your friends about it. They might have other insights too. I'm just saying, they're technically your people, so since we're both kings at this point, I guess, I don't know. They still are confused by it, and I'm tired of explaining it, so. What do you want to do, is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, we have the people from. I know we have the people from the neighboring country that are going to be around on. I don't know if. I think they're going to be on mostly doing work on their side. I don't know if they're coming over here.
No. They can't necessarily cross into Caldera's border without explicit permission. And the person who can give that permission doesn't want them in here.
I mean, what are the most likely? From what I understand, the idea is the four of us are supposed to try to get Bahamut separate from all of his people.
Okay.
So as long as there's people in between keeping other dragons away from our fight, then I guess that's easier said. I have no idea what. I mean, like the obvious answer is keeping people in the most assumedly populated area where they're gonna be, where they would go if they didn't follow Bahamut, right? I mean,
I assume so. So, should we send?
we could also try luring them into a. You could also try luring them into a somewhere to get that they would be at a disadvantage.
Luring dragons out of their dens is difficult, though. But once Bahamut leaves his den, I guess, or horde,
They're gonna follow him is the most likely scenario, and then
so
if we can prevent them from continuing to follow him, that would be easier.
if you guys are setting up your fight in Vesper, Ramsey mentioned something about heading over there soon to go check out the lay of the land, by the way, so you should probably meet them there. I can set up some of our soldiers outside. People from Yuvako, they'd be close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, somebody follows. That way you get Bahamut in the city walls, and whoever dares to follow him, hopefully we can stop them before they get there.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Do you also know anyone that, I mean, do you know anyone else that is able to cast magic? Because we learned that the big cannon sucks away anyone that touches its magic for like a prolonged period of time.
We have the clan has a couple of druids and clerics.
Oh, do you remember there was like magic rock stones from Zemria?
No. Magic
Okay,
rocks?
well, we found these rocks that are able to like produce magic, or like they're able to. It's something to do with magic. I don't know if you knew anything about it, but
Never heard about this before.
oh,
Where?
either way,
Do you have?
I mean, it's gonna be. I have a few of them, but I was gonna give them as ammunition for the cannon, so we're not just putting people out of commission that could be helping right away. They're able to like enhance spells or magical effects, or rejuvenate somebody's magical energy, or something like that. I've been saving them for this moment, actually.
I can send in a couple people back to Zemria, see if we can collect some more. You just gotta give me the location.
I'll talk to Ollie about that because it is, I think it's like a sacred zone or something.
Okay, yes, sacred
So this,
club. Yeah, I know, I get it. You got all
oh,
the magic, whatnot. I get it. All right.
I can ask, but it'll most likely
Don't
be a
don't,
no.
Don't. Yes. No. Holly won't let me get near that shit. No. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I will probably meet you in Vesper, I guess. Good luck with your kid or whatever.
I don't looks at imaginary watch. I mean, I don't know when he's coming back. He's on it. He's on his first trial, so I don't know how long he's gonna take.
As you look back up from your invisible watch, Newt is standing in front of you.
Oh, you're back.
I got. What was Newt's voice? It was just deadpan, right?
I think.
I got something.
Oh,
and Newt
but-
holds up, what appears to be a, like, strange, almost like reptilian creature that its like skin is like almost like black and oil slick.
Does it still did like he brought the whole like
The whole
thing itself? He
carcass.
didn't just take the head.
Yeah.
How big is it?
Probably about like 6 feet long. It looks like a small dinosaur.
Can I roll a nature check to see what this might be?
Yeah, sure.
17.
It looks like some sort of rapture that seems to be infected by the abyss. It reminds you a lot of like the basilisk.
So a raptor?
Yeah, it reminds you a lot of like the basilisk you fought back at Krostad. But it's like,
Are we talking about a
smaller.
Jurassic Park raptor or a scientific raptor?
Like Jurassic Park raptor.
Okay. So a
Rapture
fake
is coming.
raptor.
Yeah, fake
The
raptor.
rapture is coming.
Oh, this is quite this is quite the thing you found. Did you
It was crawling out of the
take it out
jungle.
yourself or did the others help you?
It was coming out of a hole in the woods. We were out there and a crack just opened. And these things just started to crawl out of them. Everybody is still fighting off of them. I killed one and just decided I didn't want to fight anymore.
Well, I guess you're not wrong, but you should have at least helped them a tiny bit more.
They had it handled. There was only about 12. Well, there's more coming.
There's
Oh, they did ask me to send for help.
I'm gonna look at Noctis. Watch him for a minute.
What is that?
I'm gonna
No,
go in.
like,
And,
what is that? Oh, what? And then
I'm gonna go in.
as you run away,
just gonna
we
take
see
off,
this
like,
sort
flying.
of like pan scene where Newt just looks up at Noctis, and Noctis is like ears back, staring at this like deadpanned, wide-eyed child. And Noctis just goes, "What are you?" And Newt just goes, "Newt, hello, Uncle."
Good answer.
And Noctis goes, "Don't call me that." And you rush into the woods. There is another rift. It reminds you've seen actually a few of these before. There's the one in Vesper, one opened up in Nimith earlier. There was one outside Endora a while ago. It's just another abyssal rift. These happen everywhere. You've seen these before, and there's really small creatures running out of them. For funsies, roll me an attack roll. And see, we'll just make you run in. And also, like, you're not the only person who runs in. I think everybody else who has, like, a foundling is running in as well.
Cool, 35.
You run in and just start slaughtering. These things would be probably tricky for a level 1 to 2 party, but you're level 18. These things are putty in your hands as you come and crush them. They bite and nip at you and tear. Maybe they get a couple of hits in, like some really lucky ones roll a natural 20, and you take maybe like 10 points of damage total, but it is scratches. But yeah, that's how your day went.
Can I try to use mold? I know it's not gonna last for really long, but can I use mold earth to try to close it?
Roll me a d20.
Natural 20.
Yes. Fuck yeah. No, you like earthbend, like stitching the earth back together as you close up this seal. The abyss.
Yeah, it can
closes
last
again.
for one. It'll last for 1 hour. So unless someone else that's there is a druid that could permanently do that, I'll just close it temporarily.
Yeah, you close it, and then like probably one of the other members who is a druid who has a foundling comes in and will like also help you and kind of keep it closed, and you guys kind of work together. Um, um, you kind of are able to stitch up the earth.
Does how are they? Does everyone look fine? Is anyone like severely injured?
They're a bit scuffed up and beat up, but for the everybody's alive. You can like offer some healing if you'd like, and they'll take it definitely. But luckily, you made it very fast, very quick, and nobody was severely hurt aside from maybe a few scars
But
and scrapes.
okay, actually, besides the one, because I know Newt needs it for his thing, I'm gonna take one of these things with me.
Sure, you grab another one. Yeah, grab a
I'll
raptor.
I'll I'll take it for research purposes.
Yeah. Once you head back, Newt is already sort of skinning it and trying to take the bone, the skull from this thing's face for his mask. And Noctis is just standing there watching, like probably like 5 feet away, just watching as you come back. And then Noctis, it just is like, don't make me babysit. Don't do this.
Why?
I don't.
It's not like he
No,
can do anything to you.
the kids are weird.
He's not. He's a bit
Weird.
strange.
Yeah. Look at him.
I am. He's fine.
He did you tell him
Tell him what?
about me? About you know
Oh, he just knows things.
why? That doesn't freak
I
you
don't know.
out
He's.
like a little bit?
I mean, not really. He's one of the. He was created by one of the weird cult people after Zareth.
Okay, so so he's not even. Okay, yeah, no, this makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take 5. Noctis is not into this. And Newt is just carving away at this thing and goes. And Newt just is just carving away and goes. He's really not good with feelings, but neither am I. I thought we would get
Yeah,
along, but he seems angry.
well, he's working on that. Can you tell me a little? You think you'd be able to tell me a little more about these things? I believe they came from the abyss.
Yeah, they were sent. They were sent here from the abyss. Their queen. She's getting anxious. For
Is this queen like them, or are they different?
no, for some reason I can't reach her. It might be because she's from a different dimension. I only really know what's happening on the material plane. The abyss is its own thing.
Hmm.
But I know that
So
the queen.
you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if the queen was more like a humanoid than
He shakes his head.
the monster that like them.
Mm-mm. I know she's angry. Mother told me that before she died.
Hmm.
A lot of her plans had been stopped or paused, and she was getting frustrated. Mother told me that she
Oh.
wants her she wants her husband back, or husbands. I She might have more than one, or maybe there's more than one queen. You can see Newt getting genuinely like 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 confused, like his brow furrows for the first time. Where Newt normally is so confident about knowing things and speaking so factually, you can tell Newt is very confused when he starts stumbling over words and there's so much uncertainty. You can tell this is not familiar territory for Newt to look into. And Newt is like has moved from carving the raptor to just carving words and symbols into the dirt, trying to like call upon any knowledge that he might have.
I like kind of put my my hand on his shoulder. All right, we don't. All right. Can you? Are you able to know if which people from the mortal plane are alive and dead?
Maybe.
Like, if I gave you a name, would you be able to tell me if they're alive or not?
Yes.
Could you? This is gonna sound strange. Could you tell me if Ramsey's mom is still alive?
Who's Ramsey's mom?
I think her name was Anna, Anastasia Novak, something like that.
Novak. Honest Anastraya Novak.
Yeah,
She's still alive.
and you wouldn't know where, I'm assuming.
She's in Crosstone. Under it, more specific.
Get out. Wait,
Okay.
in
You
Crosstown,
say
where?
that and Newt just stands
No.
up.
And I'll like grab him by the gently like grab him by the head. That's a term of phrasing.
Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry, Jake. I'm sorry. Jake, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Dante got me.
Okay.
No, that's
I forgot.
no, kid, that's a vigorous speech. Sit down.
Okay. Newt sits back down.
So wait, she's in Froststone.
Under it. There's a dungeon.
Underneath.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is Froststone from here?
Quite a ways. You're closer to here.
No, I know how far it is. Like,
look at the map. I don't know why I did
Hold
that with
on.
my voice. Sorry, guys, that was weird.
Sound like Goofy.
I know, really did. Sometimes it just comes out of me. You know what I mean? All right. So this.
Gotta let the dog out.
Yeah. It's about the same. It's a little bit further than Andorra. And
how long did that take? How long did it take me to get from Andorra to Nibith, like at full speed?
At full speed, it took you about. I think we agreed it was about 7 or 8 hours.
Oh God, what time is it?
It's like the middle. It's probably like 1 like 1:30, 2 p.m.
What the fuck is Crosstone on the map? Actually, it's not.
It's below,
Am I stupid, or is it not
below
tagged?
Andorra. Okay, good. Find Andorra.
Oh, there it is.
It's
Yeah.
south. Yeah, it's just south of.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a straight. It's a straight lot. It's a straight shot, and it's only.
Well, you've got to cross the canyon though, and there are bridges set up to so you're able to cross it, but you gotta like find one. You can't just like jump.
I can fly.
That's true. You fly. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah.
Riff was like, okay,
We'll just kind of explain. Yeah, there's, specifically, she's underneath Crosstone. There's a dungeon there. It used to be owned by one of the cultists. I mean, one of my mother's coworkers. It's where she brought back the boy, the Zareth. He was revived there, and this dungeon was built kind of as a backup plan if things didn't work. Of course, because of its proximity to the rift, it kind of got overgrown by the abyss and the abyss-like creatures. But it's still there, and she's there. She's waiting for something. That I don't know what, but
no, that's fine. You've given me plenty of information.
Fate would know how to get there.
Unfortunately, I think
When Newt says that, you watch it. There's immediate confusion as Newt doesn't know who Fate is, because
yeah,
that's part of the deal. Is nobody remembers who Fate is except for you. But yeah, Newt says that, and then just kind of like there's like a physical reaction as they kind of reel as they don't understand what they just said.
Rumi puts his hand on his head again. Well, I'm sure they would be a great help, but unfortunately, I think it's past the bedtime right now.
Oh.
I think it's that afternoon nap actually.
It's 2 p.m.
Yeah, that's still afternoon.
Oh. Okay. I suppose I can go take a nap.
I mean, if you would like to, you can go ahead, but maybe you should get something to eat first.
I don't think this raptor is edible.
I wouldn't recommend it. We have food inside.
Yeah, but Newt kind of points and gestures to the meat that was carved off of the skull of this raptor, and it's all like it almost looks rotten. It's kind of like darkened like meat that's like almost oily in texture. It does not look pleasant.
I'm not telling you to eat this.
Well, aren't we supposed to hunt and eat what we can? Clyde taught us that yesterday.
Hold on. It's been hold on. It's been at least 24 hours.
Yes,
let me just hold on. For one time only, I'm changing a fucking spell retroactively.
Okay, I'll let you.
And this only takes one action. I'm gonna Rumi's gonna pick up the pieces that have been carved and tell me if this actually works. Wind is gonna kind of circle around it almost in a strange way as I'm gonna cast Purify Food and Water.
This would purify it, actually, yeah. And you watch as like the oily slick just melts away off of it as almost this like black ooze kind of like pulls is like pushed and like cleaned off of the raptor as it sinks into the soil around it and then vanishes. It reminds you of that sort of ooze that they were collecting in Zemria that they were feeding to the Vesperians.
Yeah.
texture. It's kind of gross. But after that is removed, I mean, it's still a raptor. Like it's like
It's still raw meat,
it's
yeah.
raw
and-
meat. It's you definitely needs to be cooked or prepped, and you don't really know
I mean,
how good
I'll-
raptor meat is going to taste. But I mean, hey, you can eat raptor tonight.
I'll purify the the rest of it, and for some reason, if any of the other kids come by, I'll clean it for them.
Yeah. Well, now there's a handful of foundlings. I'm imagining there's like 4 of them that all have these raptor masks, which are pretty cool. They almost look draconic when you add the antlers to them, in this weird fucked up way.
There you go. Now it should be more proper to eat.
Mm-hmm. That's not scene. Before we continue and probably go to Zareth or Ramsey, we'll say that after that, you spend the rest of the day in Nimith. There's a feast celebrating the Newfoundlings and showing off their masks and whatnot. And I mean, there is Clyde eventually comes to you, Ripley. Quietly, kind of just on the side, like not making a big deal of it, trying not to at least. And just kind of whispers, "There's been some darkness recently. I have a feeling that this fight is going to be a lot sooner than we would like."
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
You should return to your friends. We can have somebody teleport you back if you'd like.
I can make it there on my own. I'll be fine.
All right.
There's another. Should send people out in the woods more often. These kids found these things from a rift.
We do. Believe that's not the first rift that we've resealed since you've left. Believe us. I'm sorry I didn't mention it earlier, but I'm not surprised that this is what they came across. It's been getting worse recently. I think.
I'm just glad they're all right.
Yeah, me too. But I think the Earth is getting angrier. I can't quite explain it, but that's the best way I can describe it.
Maybe we should talk to Newt about that.
Maybe I will. He might have some
He
insight.
said the Queen of the Abyss is getting angry.
That is certainly something to hear.
Apparently, the Queen is missing their husbands in potential plural, not just singular.
I'm familiar with polyamory, but that
Gonna squint at him.
for men, it is still a challenge. I was making a joke, Ripley. But seriously.
Yeah, I can tell it wasn't fantastic. It wasn't fantastic. I was trying to be. This is important.
You should return to your friends. We
Well,
will
I mean-
keep the rifts sealed, but I think a bigger enemy is coming your way.
I'll write to Newt when you guys need to set off the cannon.
And we'll be waiting.
I think my brother said he's gonna send a handful of magic users your way as well. Here, I'll give him 3 of the spell stones.
You did that last game.
Did I? Okay, I didn't mark it off. I still said I had 6.
You're evil. Mark it off right now.
I did. All right, hold on. Let me go say bye to him. I will go and find Newt.
Yep. Newt's kind of sat listening to other people talk about how cool it was that they fought raptors and stuff like that.
All right. I gotta head out of here now.
I know.
I'll write to you when I do is when you'll tell Clyde when to set off the cannon, alright?
I will.
For actually, before you go, I'm going to give my son something. I am go I am going to pull out the straw hat from Zemria and put it on his head.
Oh my god, it comes full circle.
There you go.
Very good.
Whenever you're out in the sun and you don't feel like wearing your goggles, this should keep the sun out of your eyes.
Oh. Thank you. He kind of like holds on to the hat.
Does he take it off and like hold
No,
on to it?
No, he's like holding it to his head, like kind of holding on to like the sides of the brim, holding it there.
Remember, this is a gift, and so you're not allowed to give it back to me.
I've learned that.
All right. I'll see you when all of this is over. All right.
I hope so.
Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll give him a hug.
You give him a hug, and Newt just kind of like stands there, face buried into your shoulder. Like doesn't super hug back, but we'll just kind of accept it. And you feel like a little hand kind of like pat your like, side. It's a work in progress. He's learning.
I like playfully like pull the brim of the hat down in front of his eyes and then begin to take off flying to
I can't
Vesper.
I can't see. I don't think hats should be one. Oh. It pulls it back off. Yeah, you head back. Are you heading to Vesper or back to Endor?
Yeah, I'm just going straight there.
Okay.
As much as I want to go to fucking Crossstone first, I will go to Vesper.
Yep. All right.
Which is fucking farther. So realistically, what the fuck is smarter to do?
Well, your
Get
friends
me
are still,
before you get my mom.
Sorry. You can. Your friends are in Endor.
Actually, they're
they're
the same. Arguably, they're the same distance.
Same distance. Your friends are still in Endora, but you do know Noctis did tell you that they would be in Vesper soon. So
I was told they were gonna be there, so I'm going there. And if there's nothing to do there, I'm gonna fucking kick rocks.
Kick rocks in the abandoned town. Yes. All right.
Yeah, I'll go start graffiti.
There's so many sights and sounds. I mean,
yeah,
hey,
I'm gonna start tagging buildings.
We should do that. Yo, I mean, hey, if the place is gonna get wrecked anyway.
God,
All I'm saying.
Is this scene done? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Say it like I was also in this scene.
No, sorry, Mr. Tiefling is. That's real, actually. He's muted now. I can't believe Caleb died.
I can.
That makes sense.
I'm just surprised it took this long. I've been trying for years.
Oh no. I should have known. Come to this. While we're waiting for them, Draw almost gave me a heart attack with her January 4th schedule. Because it was like, she accidentally had it set up so some of them were like AM to PM. Craziness. Anyway. Yeah. So what kind of coffee do you have?
It's I think a caramel macchiato.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's caramel. It's like a Keurig cut caramel macchiato flavor, but then I also actually fucking I went through the trouble of fucking, and then because we went to the store, so I got some more creamer.
Nice.
So, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you worked at Tim's, as we all know.
Yeah, I worked at Timmy's.
Barista, honestly.
Yeah. Welcome back, DM.
I just had to piss real fast. All right.
It's okay.
Hey, we can go visit Vesper now.
Yay!
Oh,
So
I was
you
actually
guys-
gonna say, before that, sorry,
Oh,
because everyone else has been in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. After Holly left, Ram was gonna talk to Zareth, and I promise this will lead into us going to Vesper.
okay.
But I would love to.
Perfect. Yeah, go for it then. So we'll say
Cool.
this scene happened while Holly was out picking up some groceries that her partner's highly allergic
Right.
to. The normal,
Yeah.
the usual.
Hey, if the world's ending, then
Understandable.
I'm not allowed to eat shrimp anymore because of Zareth.
Because of the woke.
The woke Zareth has stopped me from eating my shrimp. I need my scrimp.
Is there a few there?
Lovely.
At least, oh yeah, you're there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Great.
How's rigging bud? That's the
Oh,
sound I was
no.
I
expecting.
don't want to do this anymore.
Close the program. You get to roleplay being a gay man right now.
True.
Okay, cool.
I like to imagine, just as like the door clicks and Holly was walking away, Ramsey turns back to Zareth.
I want you to cast Avatar on my father when we go Vesper.
Okay. I still have vials of blood, so that is definitely something I can do. Do I get a hint about what exactly we are going to be doing with this avatar? Or is that something a little bit more you're looking to keep personal?
No, I can tell you. What we are doing is very intentional. I know that Vesper is going to be destroyed, and I want him to know before we do it.
Very well.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm sure he knows, but I haven't told Damien.
Maybe that's a conversation you might want to have with your brother.
I agree.
We don't have to role play it out, but I just like it to be said that Ramsey does reach out to Damien and offer him the opportunity to be there, if he wants to be there for our last day in Vesper, so to speak. Thank you.
Sure, yeah, Damien, you send him a message being like, hey, what do you tell him exactly?
I'm sorry that I've been distant. I'm sure you already know, but we plan to bring the fight to Vesper. I know I haven't always understood things the way you do, but I denounce everything they did to us, to you, and I want to see it, that legacy, destroyed. But I also want you to have closure. If you want to be there, we're going to scope it out one more time, and the simulacrum, the essence of our father, I plan to summon him as well. Because
The essence of her father? Ramsey, I know that you're saving the world. I'm not upset that you haven't reached out. But, I mean, What do you mean? Is father okay?
He's-
I thought he was like super dead.
Zerif his blood on ice, and with that blood he can temporarily manifest him.
Eh. Oh.
I know we fought when we last spoke of our parents, and I just... If you want the closure, or if you don't need it, I understand, but... I'm doing it for me. If I can do it for you as well, I want to, but I will not push you.
When are you going?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I love you, Damien.
Love you too. As long as
And
they-
he hangs up.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
wait, what did he say?
I was gonna make a joke. It's fine. You hang up. I think it's
Thank
better.
you.
I think it's better without the joke. Don't worry. All right. And you guys
Oh.
head to Vesper the next day. I'm assuming you just like teleport over.
Yeah.
You have a very cool dragon who can just cast teleport at will. So, not at will, but with a spell slot. But if Zareth is so kind.
Could I do one last thing before the day's over?
Oh yes, of course.
Because I need to make the most of this time. I want to combine the Dragon's Bane with my super hallucinogen.
Right, go for it. $22.
22.
You combine it. You've now just created a hallucinogenic poison.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how effective it is.
Could I? I'm gonna seal off my room when I'm doing this. By the way.
Yeah, I imagine.
I'm going to. If that doesn't work very well, I'm gonna take one of them. I'm gonna snap them in half, drain all of the juice into a little petri dish, right?
Mm-hmm. It produces like a lot of juice, by the way. Like one leaf produces like probably like because the leaves are quite big too. It's like one leaf produces about maybe like 1 liter of juice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. This is gonna be weird, but you're gonna sit with me.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping them in this container, could I want to basically freeze time on them and then slowly turn back time through their growing process, just the stuff in the jar. That's all I care about, right? I want to see specifically where it comes from in the plant, as well as no, because if I take that part, right? So I'm trying to think about how to extract this, but I can't exactly get
Works.
Sarah's help.
I will say it works a lot like blood. You notice
Okay.
reverting time, like how the leaves produce the honey is very similar to how like they might produce a like how like you see like flesh bleed, right? Like there are small, very 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 small like veins and sort of ridges inside the leaf that like they're not very strong. They snap super easy and then they pool and bubble, and that's what creates the honey.
Mm-hmm. And my hallucinogen, it's in the form of mushrooms and fungus, right?
Yeah, it's more of a pollen, and I imagine
mhm.
you use more of the
Well,
pollen of the dragon's bane.
it's
Probably is also very irritating, but
yeah. I'm gonna take. Okay, in that
it's
case,
not as potent.
could I attempt to druidcraft a version of Dragon's Bane that instead of it making liquid, I want it to sort of make pollen. So I'm going to try to crossbreed it with a
It does produce pollen.
yeah, but I'm going to crossbreed it with a puffball mushroom first to get like a base sample of one that instead of making stuff, instead of making juice, it makes pollen.
Yeah, because the plant produces pollen naturally.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of it
right.
this way.
I want the
That like,
pollen to be worse. Is what I'm doing. I want to.
okay, I'll say this. Dragon's Bane, with how it is and how it functions, how I'm imagining it functions, it's like it's got like the 3 stages of like, you know how like water has like the 3 state, like solid, gas, liquid. This Dragon's Bane functions the same way. Solid, super poisonous. Liquid, eat like toxic. Pollen, bad. Like it's definitely like if a dragon were to breathe this in, it would probably it would not be good for them at all. Like, but it's like
Okay, wait.
the
Can I?
liquid is like toxic. Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah. Could I try something again?
Okay.
Could sorry.
No, you're good.
Last one. Uh, I'm gonna mix it in a way where I want to see if I can get it so the because it will sort of form still into almost the mixture of which it'll form still kind of a more fungal shape almost. But the roots. Sorry. Could I see if I could find a way to make the roots secrete it from the plant instead?
Um,
If not, then I'll just do.
Sure.
I'll just try. I'll
roll Druidcraft. Roll me Druidcraft.
because then it's hallucinogen on the top, which then has the pollen, and then I'm going to try to make it so then the roots specifically secrete the poison. Because then if I grow it onto them, it'll get into the system directly, right? It'll go into the bloodstream.
Yeah, the pollen is like a toxic gas that like breathing it in causes significant issues, but it's more like
That's a 26.
mouth
That's
to
that's better.
That's pretty good. Um, you kind of be able to you're able to reverse engineer it where like the roots of the plant kind of secrete the honey. So you're kind of just like building the leaves into the plant basically. And now I'd say as a side effect of that, now the whole plant bleeds. So if you cut the plant anywhere on it, it'll bleed. But it now does
That's
secrete
fine.
from the roots as well.
Hey, that's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that as a side effect.
Yeah, because I've had built Dragon's Bane as it is entirely poisonous and toxic. It's like a toxic. It's like a poison gas, that has a specific effect, which I'm not gonna tell you yet unless you want to test it out on a dragon, because you're not. It is. It just smells sweet and floral, and it tastes like honey to you. It's actually really nice. Like you're like, I could put this in a tea and it would be delicious. Like it's very good. But the three parts of the planet, the physical part, the pollen part, and the honey, all do 3 separate effects in my brain. So that's why I'm like, I can't let you cross pollinate them that way, because then how you use the bomb is like how the dragon is affected is very different. Does that make sense?
So what I'm essentially asking is I'm just changing the sap coming from the leaves to go into all of it, and then the pollen I'm making hallucinogenic.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you
on top of the effects early. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah, I think you can absolutely do that then. So instead of looking like an aloe plant with big leaves, it's kind of ends up turning into more of like a very thick cactus plant with like a big mushroom or like blooming like bit like puffball,
like a blooming flower, let's say.
Yeah,
it just fucking spouts shit.
And
all right,
this thing is chunky. It's very fat. It's a very round plant, but it bleeds. Even the flower bleeds, and it's kind of terrifying because it's a white flower. Yeah, and if you splatter this, it is a red honey, so it does kind of look like blood. So it's kind of horrifying to look at, but
it's perfect. All right,
that's fine.
And Mm-hmm. There, I will. Can I mention a thing I want to try? I want to do during the fight, not now.
Mhm.
Uh, would it be possible in the moment? Because I don't want to see what that creates now. Uh, not when we're not fighting a god, but because I have the plant that could kill God, right? Because that's what I asked for from the gods, right? Caleb. Caleb.
When
He died.
when was
Oh.
it? Sorry, I'm trying to remember.
This is when we went to like the big fucking thing and we saw my grandpa, right? And then we all got the +3 version of our weapon, and I took it as a plant that could kill a god because then
Yes.
I could turn it into the thing,
Yes.
into my weapon. Mm-hmm. Uh, essentially during the battle, I want to see what would happen if I would fuse that plant with this, with whatever I was shooting, or say like this sort of thing, right? Just in the
You
heat of the moment. I'm curious.
you already have the plant that will kill a god.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So
Doesn't mean I don't want to crossbreed it and make it not
worse.
not only well, even if it doesn't kill the god as much, as long as it kills and then drugs the god and makes the god easier for my friends to kill, that's what I care about.
Yeah. Well, you do have like the plant that will kill a god at this point, and you're confident that that's the case. So
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just want to make sure I had that on hand, and now I can figure it out as I go.
you, which I mean, I could DM you. I don't know if I could DM if you have any more questions about that specifically. We could talk in DMs later. But yeah,
Okay,
yeah. No, you're
that's it.
good. Okay. You guys gonna head to Zenith? Nope. Zenith? What? Vesper. Oh my god. You guys gonna head to Vesper?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Do you head out in the next morning?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ripley traveled over the night. Overnight. And you get to Vesper and your friends are not there. Um, and so you kick rocks for a couple of hours until they show up. But eventually they do. I assume you guys teleport in or tree stride, whatever you prefer. Um, but now the four of you are back together.
Is standing on a roof waiting, like Batman.
Hey, up there. Hey, sorry for making.
You're.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Are you having fun?
I've just been waiting.
I'm sorry.
It's been like 3
We had-
hours.
Can I look around? Is anything destroyed? Sorry, is anything newly destroyed? I gotta specify. Is it Dante?
I didn't break anything.
Okay. Mm.
The city
Okay.
is eerily quiet.
Ramsey's going to
Is there if you there? Sorry, I know you're muted again.
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry to drag you back into roleplay, but you're in the scene.
as
But the city is eerily quiet. Normally there's at least a little bit like Vesper was never a busy city by any means. It was always fairly quiet, but you could always hear the distant murmurs of conversation. Maybe somebody was playing music in their house. Maybe people were walking around town. Like there was always something happening here. But now there is nothing. No animals. No life at all. It's dead. All of the houses are closed, but they're not boarded up. The doors are just closed. It very much looks like everybody here literally got up and walked away. And to your knowledge, they quite literally did. It's probably around probably around 8 or 9 in the morning at this point. So it's pretty cold as the early kind of fall. It's probably like early autumn at this point. But yeah, you guys are in Vesper.
All right. So, by the way, what's the plan on getting him here?
Um,
I mean, I had a plan, but
Listen.
no one locked it, so.
I
You do
Also, I'm gonna
understand
toss the
why,
raptor down.
right?
You toss the abyss raptor on it, like just like onto the floor of the city.
Does it just like fucking like does it just like a rotten fruit? Does
Yeah.
it when it hits the oh
Just splat.
more Rift 7 opening up.
God.
Oh, well,
Yay.
in theory, once we get rid of the last god, that's pissing off the balance of everything. That won't be a problem anymore.
Well, it's not just
Hopefully.
that.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
Newt
There's
says
more?
the Queen of the Abyss is upset.
Oh.
The
Fucking tell her to put a sock in it. We're dealing with something.
Apparently,
Queen?
she's waiting or looking for her husband, or potentially plural.
husband. Okay. Do we
He
know
can't.
who
He
the
can't
Queen of the
connect.
Abyss is?
He can't connect to non-material plane things, so it was hard for him to understand it.
Wait. Who is the Queen of the Abyss?
I don't know.
Lost.
I thought it was your mom, but apparently she's in Crosstown.
Oh, she is alive.
She's in a dungeon underneath Crosstone where Zara was revived. Apparently Fate would have known how to get there, but currently Fate is a child, so
Kind of shit out of
Still
luck.
think it was the best call.
Oh no.
I was almost gonna go there on my own and say what was happening, but I decided to come here instead.
I mean,
I'm
I
glad
appreciate
you
it.
decided against
Appreciate
that.
it.
I would want to be there. Thank you.
1 and 2, probably not wise to go alone.
Okay. Okay, we need to scout this out and then. I mean, I feel like I have to go there. One thing at a time.
Hmm.
And Ramsey's gonna look at his spell phone to see if maybe Damien sent a communication to show he's here.
Not yet. It's very early in the morning.
Okay. You folks are welcome to do what you would like, but I intended for
Okay.
my family to be able to sort of make our peace with this place one last time.
Right.
So-
Well, we should probably begin trying to set up whatever advantages we can before
You-
starting anything.
Hey, you guys wouldn't mind if I start. Sorry, like looking at Ramsey. You wouldn't mind if I started, and Holly already has like both hands over the sort of rock formation. This sort of the main wall, I guess.
Yeah.
Where she'll just start planting. Sure, fuck it. I'll plant. I mean, we're here to kill, right?
I mean, yes, it's okay.
Okay.
That is the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Ramsey just sends Damien a quick "be careful" traps.
You get like a thumbs up back. I think once you tell Damien that you're already there, he's kind of scrambling. He'll probably appear very quickly after that.
Good.
You hear like a kind of like a loud kind of like plume of magic, and stepping out of your home, is Damien as he kind of like sort of re-enters Vesper for the first time in probably a while. Hey. He's kind of like standing a bit nervously, but looking around.
I need that was quick.
Mom had the teleportation circle set up in the house. I just used that. Pretty convenient,
I'm
right?
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry. Sorry. You first, if you had anything. I mean,
I mean, it's good to see you, I guess.
He's gonna step forward, and Damien will let him hug him.
He lets you, kind of embraces you back, and he kind of like lets out like a shaky kind of sigh.
Damien, we haven't done it yet. I mean,
No, I mean, Bahamut's going to be here. Yeah, no.
I know. I mean, we haven't summoned that yet, and
Right. Oh, that's yeah.
Ripley just gave me some news.
Okay.
Mommy's alive in Crosstone.
What? Why is she there?
There's a dungeon underground. I don't know much, but after we're done here, that is likely where I will go next.
Sorry for butting in. Apparently, she was also waiting for something. Don't know. Didn't get much after that.
I appreciate it. No, sorry, necessary.
You say that out loud, Ripley, and you see Damien immediately kind of begin to like sweat and panic, and he kind of goes, Ramsey, you shouldn't go.
Right?
No, don't. She's going to kill you, basically.
What?
Fuck, she's waiting for us.
That's why we go together.
This is why solo missions are stupid.
Hey, I don't disagree, but Mom wanted nothing more than to hurt us. We were tools, weapons to her. She's probably waiting for us. She must be hurt or damaged, or maybe she needs fuel. We are
It
that
might be
fuel, right?
Damien, she cannot be left alone. If there is anything that she might be able to do that could counter what we are trying to set up here, then
She can't do anything without Dad, and he's long dead. Or sort of. If she gets her hands on you, then I really have nothing left. Don't go and make her more powerful. That's stupid. She's not on your side. She's not on anyone's side but her own.
I know. Damien, believe me, I know.
You don't. Do you want to go rescue her?
No! Damien, I want to kill her!
Then let her die. She'll starve out once the abyss closes. All
There
will,
is even.
probably.
But what if. No, I don't mean to. We just. If there is a chance. If there is a chance that she has retained any of her power, that she could be setting anything up, it's important that someone goes to check. And
Leave it to
if
somebody
my
else.
friends are going to go without me, I cannot let them go and die. Damien.
Well, then tell your friends not to go.
Ramsey's going to look at Zareth and Ripley.
We don't have to go if there's nothing super interesting there, and if it's just a danger, then we do have bigger fish to fry. Was it fry? Dragons to fry. Dragons to kill. Dragon to kill?
Close enough. You're almost there, hun.
Why is common so hard?
Ripley,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't go, are you still going to?
I mean, I don't know what I was gonna do. I was more just gonna say I was gonna go over there and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Respectfully, that's stupid. She's kind of like evil. She would just kill you or something. Or try to.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a deterrent for this one.
Respectfully, if I understand you're scared and you believe you and your brother to just be a tool or a weapon, then show her what a weapon can do.
That no, Ripley. How do I explain this? Her power, our power. He kind of gestures to both him and Ramsey. Kind of comes from the abyss of sorts. I've been doing research on us, where we came from. I've kind of dug through Mum's archives. I think we're from the abyss. That's why we're not like regular drow.
Yes, we are.
And
A-
uh,
aliens.
I think the Vesperians are, or were, kind of like bees in a hive almost. Or at least we were. I don't know.
Does that mean Ramsey's dick will snap off if he uses it?
I mean, Ripley already. Back to joke. I still have it.
Don't want to know what you do with your friends. Mom made a lot of references to a queen of sorts, and how she was.
Any chance you know about this queen?
No, just that she tried to. She was breaking off from the queen. She intended to start her own colony. And that colony is Vesper. She took herself and her sister and, father and a handful of others here. That's how Vesper began. And it, I don't know, grew. We started families, we became less reliant. I don't know. She phrased it as we became more individual.
Interesting way to phrase. But I suppose if you guys were a hive mind before,
well, we're not anymore.
It
I can't.
makes a twisted kind of sense.
Yeah. But she specifically wanted to. I think Mom wanted the hive mind thing. I think she wanted control somehow. So she. Well. I mean, look what she did to Dad. And us. I don't think you need me to explain what she did was fucked up, but.
Hey, Damien, little thing. Now, I know you weren't there for it, so you don't remember it. We kicked your mom's ass. So I feel like you are being a bit too overcautious. Also, maybe I'm hanging out too much with Ripley, but because you're telling me not to, it makes me want to go do it more.
Okay, well,
Oh, goodness.
that's your choice, I guess. But
Sounds fun though, don't it?
well,
So might I add, whatever your mom also did really annoyed the queen because she is apparently quite upset and is also looking for something.
I wonder if the queen is looking for mom. And if
Now she's looking
Wasn't the
for.
queen looking for her husbands? Plural?
Hey, hey, we don't know what Ramsey's mom got up to before this.
Oh
You don't
no.
think that Ramsey's dad was...
oh my god, was our dad related to the Queen of the Abyss?
Okay, well,
maybe
there's all.
married to the Queen of the Abyss?
Oh, that
Oh
makes
no.
things significantly worse.
Wait.
Wait, was our
We
mom
can ask
like a
him.
mistress?
Okay, listen. We can keep talking
Have
about
minds have mistresses?
I don't know.
this. Wait. Okay. We have his blood. We were going to summon him. It was supposed to be like a heartfelt, like, hey, all of this is about to be gone. Goodbye.
No.
But yeah,
No,
we gotta ask.
No, I gotta summon him. Are you a
I don't
cuck?
know.
You have to ask him. It's important. We need this information.
Damien
Here's
is
the
like
question.
hands in, like face covered by hands, like just cringing in the corner now. This is not a realization he wanted to make.
Okay.
I just wanted to see Vesper for one last time. I don't care about that. I really
Okay.
don't.
Probably
Well-
information most could do without learning about one's parents.
I was kind of curious about
I
how you
speak
were
as
gonna
if I
feel
have
about
any
it, but,
experience.
yeah.
I mean, we don't have to talk about that if that's not what you want to hear from him. And if you want to watch, I mean,
I mean, I am
It
kind
is
of
a-
curious now. I mean, if there is a Queen of Abyss and if she's angry and looking for her husbands, and Dad happens to be one of the husbands, then that's kind of a thing, right?
I
Right.
guess we'll find out
okay.
if he really is. Then I'm sure he would know.
Right.
Let's
Should
get
probably
it.
know what we're getting ourselves into by existing on this planet. And Zeref's gonna pull out one of his scrolls of Avatar and the little vial of
And you're
Ramsey's
using
dad's
you're
blood.
using the vial of blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rem's gonna take a step back and sort of offer his brother his hand.
Yeah, Damon's gonna kind of stand behind you. And you're gonna cast Avatar?
Yeah.
Easy enough. Using the blood sampled from Rudolph, you summon him. And immediately, almost identical to the first time you tried this experiment. Roll me a d4 first.
Aye, sir.
Dems be the rules of the spell.
Those do be the rules of the spell. Okay, sorry, it's loading.
There you go.
It didn't log me in.
You hate me, you hate me.
It's not that I hate you, just log me out at some point.
You're fine. It says you're still in the game on my side, so I think Roll20 just hates you.
I think it does. I think it very much is not a fan of me.
That's okay.
Take it personally.
There it is.
Okay, lasts for an hour.
Well, hopefully there'll be enough time for you guys. I think he has a very... it is an identical reaction to the first time you summoned him. He staggers backwards, panicked, kind of looking around quickly. And when he recognizes Vesper, he kind of turns around quickly, and he goes, When did we get outside?
It is okay. It's okay.
Ramsey, Damien. Whereas he kind of immediately when he sees Ripley, you see his looks angry. And he goes, "Where is Noctis? Where is he?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh,
He was
And
just
Ramsey's
here."
gonna
stop.
Some
Where's
time
Sam?
has passed.
You
I'll
like have
need
like
you two to get acquainted.
do you fucked up time dilation in hell? Like how long has it
No.
been?
What?
No, wait. Stop. Everyone stop. The
Sorry.
last time I spoke... No, it's okay. The last time we spoke, we were in Andorra. You don't remember that?
What? Andorra?
Well,
Ramsey, we've never been
To
to
be
Andorra.
fair, the blood I
Where's-
drew, that's as far
What?
as his memories are going to go. They don't update.
What if you use the blood of his in my veins?
Yep, last time we drew it out.
I see.
So
Oh.
memories would not update, unfortunately.
Okay.
Do apologize for the confusion, but that is how it works.
That's fine.
It does not fill in the blanks.
Where is everybody? Rudolph is looking genuinely concerned as he's realized the village is empty. Where did everybody go?
Evacuated.
Evacuated? Wait. Why?
Uh,
Where is... Damien,
Dragons.
Ramsey, where's your mother? Dragons? Oh, died.
Listen.
Yep, dragons, and crossed him for the question about where your wife is.
Why is she uncrossed? What? This is nonsense.
We have no idea.
Father, I need you to listen. You died. It has been many months. And Vesper has been evacuated. Because very soon it will be destroyed. Along with the legacy of everything that happened here. With everything that was done by our family. We don't have much time, but I need to know what you are. We've learned something about the Queen of the Abyss. And if you are connected to her, we need to know how much danger we are in.
Ramsey, you are in no danger. The queen is a myth. A boogeyman of sorts.
That is
So
not
that
what...
answers the question about whether or not he was the I'll be quiet now.
Yes.
Check him off for not being a cuck.
I mean, you could roll an insight check.
Cuck
I'm-
check him. Cuck check. Cuck check. Sorry.
God.
Would
Yeah, that's
you
funny.
like to roll an
Ram-
insight check as he said that?
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
start to be a little bit
I would
closer
like
to
to.
Damien and Ramsey as he says that. Like, there's like obviously like his tone has softened and he's trying to be more fatherly to you, trying to comfort you. Obviously, you are in some sort of stress, and he sees that, and you could tell that he wants to take care of you immediately as he kind of approaches and places a hand on your shoulder. 16,
think-
20. Anyone else want to roll insight checks?
Can I use my passive insight?
Sure. You made him. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you got to pass automatically.
25.
Ripley, do you want to roll an insight check?
I trust the knowledge that I've been given from my child.
Alright, fair enough. So, all of you realize that he is lying. This is a lie that he is.
Oh.
But it's a good lie. It's a lie that he has repeated to himself. You can probably tell, and like even with how he says it, like this was something that he was prepared to tell you at some point. And he's like, it almost feels like he is reciting a script, but he's saying it so softly and convincingly.
And Ramsey's going to take his hand off of his shoulder.
Do not believe you.
Ramsey, there is nothing more to say.
We do not have time for this. I believe Ripley. And Sheriff and I have been to the Abyss. So I'm going to say it again. But this time listen. Who is the queen and what is your connection to her? Please.
You see his face kind of hardens. That was not for you to know.
Well, we don't have much of a choice, unfortunately.
She really
She's woken
Yes.
up.
She's always been awake, but she cannot reach you. Not here.
Well, hey Ripley, do you mind showing that whatchamacallit? That crawled out of Mimics?
Points at the fucking rotting lizard.
So these have been slowly becoming a problem. Just
Yes, for
No.
maybe you adventuring types, sure, but the queen herself cannot make her way onto the material plane. It's physically impossible. The abyss itself would collapse if she were to try and leave. And she knows that. She takes too much pride in her net, her web of lies,
well,
to leave.
she seems to be a little bit more desperate to reclaim her husbands, whoever they may be.
Of course she is. I'm surprised she just
You
doesn't.
won't
She doesn't create more.
you wouldn't happen to know who they are?
Speak.
I was a king in a previous life. Many, many years ago. But the woman I was married to, I was not in love with. She created me for a purpose. I was a tool, a hunter. I took bands of her loyal servants into unforeseen lands. We explored as far as the abyss reached. Adventures, I guess, in a sense. But it was not the same. We were not free. That wasn't until I met your mother. She was one of those adventurers. Once we traveled so far, her connection to the Queen broke. Anastasia was free at last. She could choose to leave. She broke me out, freed my mind from the Queen's cage. She then captured her sister and a handful of others. You know them. You know them well, Ramsey. They are good people. We were victims, trapped on the edge of a reality that we did not understand, and one that was actively trying to kill us. And so we escaped. I don't quite understand how, but your mother was able to open a rift of sorts. We took villages, communities, hundreds of Vesperians, and we took them here. We took them to Vesper. We swore that we would start a new life. We would be better. We would not rely on a queen. We would be a community, a village. And we were. Vesper is a community built of love. That is true. I do not know what you have heard. I do not know why she is looking for a husband. If what you are saying is true and I am long dead, then the Queen would know. I am not the man she is looking for.
Okay. Any chance you know who she's looking for?
I'm afraid not.
We
There's a
feel like we might be obligated to give them a heads up.
There's a possibility another one of her husbands is set free, but I do not know where he would be. We are not connected to a hive anymore. I do not know where every Vesperian is.
Hmm.
You
It
can't
sounds like
give us
fucked up Scott Pilgrim.
God.
Your mom wouldn't just go after another one, would she?
I don't know. I don't know.
No station. Where is your mother? She's in Crosstone. Why?
Not know.
Great
And
question. We don't know.
you see Rudolph immediately
We
kind of
just know
freeze up and
that
get a little bit nervous.
we're not
Do
on
you know
friendly
anything
terms
about
at
a
this
dungeon
point.
in there?
How long has it been?
Is what's
Like since your
Many.
death?
Many months.
I think about 6 months.
Yes.
Probably more like 12.
A
I'm
full
sorry, a year.
year.
I'm
So we've known each
probably
other for
terrible
over a
at
year then.
telling time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of sits and goes, it's possible if I've been dead for that long. I don't want to believe it, but if she became desperate enough, she might have tried to summon more
Man,
Vesperians
remarried.
under her control.
God.
If Vesper has been abandoned and she has not had control over you and your brother, she may be searching for more. That might be the husband the queen is looking for.
Well,
God.
that's unfortunate.
Of course, you too. And he kind of says, looking at Ramsey and Damien, you were also built to be husbands. Not necessarily to the queen, but husband is not
Yeah,
the
I see
right
that.
word to use. You assume it is a marital thing. Though I am a husband to your mother because I love her, I was a husband to the queen because I was powerful. I had a certain set of abilities, a skill that made me one. Is a rank, a power. You, both of you, have that same power. We crafted you. We placed that powder within you in case you ever needed it. It is feral. It is difficult to control without someone there to guide you. You saw me. You saw my power. I remember that now. Before your brother kind of looks to Ripley a little bit. Both of you have that same power within you. If you choose to activate it. Ramsey, I can already see you are far along into that venture. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I hope it has not taken control of you.
Ramsey looks away from Zareth and Holly.
Is there anything else we need to know?
You got like a secret weapon anywhere? Like, like a vault of
No,
bombs? Yeah.
we were peaceful for the most part.
I'm gonna
Violence
just.
was only ever. Your mother and I took violence and the war upon ourselves so that you and the rest of the city did not need to see it. But
Hey, question. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. So they didn't have to didn't you literally make them and like fuel them with that shit and make them worse and like poison them throughout their lifetime?
That was what my understanding was of too.
we set you up with powder in the in case you may need it. It was not something we ever planned on activating. Your mother promised me she wouldn't. I gave her permission to use my ability, my power, but she was never to touch you two. That was a promise that we made. And I hope she still keeps to that promise. But I don't. If it's been a year, if she is lonely and desperate enough, isolation can do dangerous things to people. Seraph,
I would.
Holly, you are mages. Yes? Of different
Uh,
kinds, but
Yes,
Yeah.
you could call us that.
you
Yeah, I'm a wizard.
you do not need to be a wizard. You need to understand magic and nature.
Mm-hmm.
We are biological weapons of sorts. And with the right amount of trust and love, you can control it. I know that because I have. I trusted and I loved your mother. And I have control that I've overcome the beast. And you can too, Ramsey. I see how you look at him. And if you ever. If this war is desperate enough and you feel you want to call upon it, put your faith in your friends. It sounds cheesy, I know, but it is true. The one thing that can defeat it is love. It can be controlled by it.
I've heard that in an episode of Steven Astral Plane.
It was Quinn's favorite show. Oh god.
And Ramsey's holding his head in his hands because, unfortunately, he is smiling at that.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed me so much. So why do I miss you so bad?
You should hit him with it. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You should hit him with it. Hit him with it.
Your mother and I did. Your mother and I did terrible things to you too. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do or say now, especially in my state. I don't expect you to ever to forgive us. But no, what we did was out of fear that if something were to come, if there were to be a day that we would not be there to protect you, that you two would be there to protect each other. And I'm glad to see you two together.
Ramsey looks to Damien.
Was there anything you had to say, Damien? I know this has been a lot, but it might be could be your last chance. At least for a while.
Damien just kind of has been standing there quietly the entire time. You could tell he's teary-eyed as he just stands and is listening and looks at him. You watch as Damien takes like a step forward and just wraps his arms around his father. And kind of just buries his head in his side, and Rudolph kind of smiles and hugs him back. Just quietly. And he extends a hand to you, Ramsey. Kind of like inviting you in.
He stops for a moment. And he accepts it.
Your father hugs you, and it's warm, welcoming as he holds you, both of you, tightly, or as tightly as an avatar can. It's not the same density and strength that you remember, but it's him in every other sense of it. I love you too very much.
I love you too.
Ramsey stands back.
I don't know if any piece of you exists beyond this plane, or if any part of you out there will remember this conversation. Thank you for your help.
Well, I guess you'll know how to call me. Though I can't promise I will remember this conversation. I will do my best to.
The rest of you. Are we done with him?
I think we got any of the questions answered that we could possibly get answered.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good.
Ripley, thank you for being here, and thank you for telling us what you did. Goodbye.
And Zarek, do you dispel or
Yeah,
you dispel it?
I can dispel it.
And he kind of vanishes in like a small, sort of sparkly kind of dust, similar to Zarek's magic, and he vanishes in like a little poof.
God. I'm sorry about that, Damien. Thank you for coming.
Damien is like wiping tears actively away from his face, kind of embarrassed. He turns his back to your friends because he doesn't really want them to see that he's crying, and he goes, "No, it's fine. It's fine. It was nice to hear his voice again, I guess."
I agree.
As Ramsey has said goodbye to his father for the second time, I'm going to turn to the others.
Okay. I believe that whatever is happening in Crosstown, it would be best if we ensured it was put to bed. But if it is too much, I can accept focusing on what is about to happen here and hoping that it will.
I mean, okay, how many days we got?
You don't
Like
know.
until
You don't know at this point, but you can tell like every party that you have talked to about possibly helping fight Bahamut is now all very much at the ready and on edge because, like Clyde told Ripley, the Earth is not happy. Something is wrong. You know, you do not know how much time you have. It could be days, it could be weeks, it could be hours. At this point, you don't know.
That sucks. Well,
Out of curiosity, what's the likelihood that when the Queen of the Abyss references husbands, they're actually referring to you two?
I think that is completely the case.
I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. And you want to go after said queen
Not necessarily. I
and
just
put
don't
this to
want.
rest.
I thought you were gay.
I am. I am very looking at Zareth blushing. I'm very gay. Yes. I mean, Damien's not though. So watch out, bud.
No.
Right? Wait. When has that changed?
No, it hasn't. I was making a joke. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm like ace. Don't worry about this. I don't really like anybody.
It is real.
It's fine. Who gives a shit anyway? Wars about and who gives a shit about that kind of thing?
The classic pansexual response. That was also a joke. I don't know how you identify Holly.
I'm not gonna say that. Liz want to say shit up before I suck your dick, which is not what Holly would say in that moment.
The intrusive thoughts.
Mm.
A little bit of wisdom from grandfather you choose not to use.
I'll suck your dick as a friend. It's fine.
Yeah.
As a homie.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that's what you got to do.
Though I feel that because Holly will say stuff and like I'll want to respond, but it's like Ramsey wouldn't say that.
That's Jag.
That's Jag. Listen. Anyway.
Sometimes it's a little funny.
Yeah.
It's a little bit funny.
It's a little bit
A
funny.
bit funny.
I gotta, okay, for everyone at home, non-canon Ramsey audio.
Do I like girls now?
Clip it.
No,
Clip it.
no.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Clip
No,
it.
no,
Clip it.
no.
Ramsey likes women. Ramsey likes women.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
That's all it took.
No.
Damn.
no.
Cannon. I said
mean-
so. I'm gone.
All I will say is
Dun,
that
dun, dun.
Zareth experiences a good amount of fluidity, and Ramsey is always Zareth sexual, so take that as you will.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. Keep talking about your gender fluid or whatever.
You're-
All right. What would you guys like to do? Do you want to go to Crossstone and investigate that?
I feel we should.
Sure. I mean, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
fine
We
doing
should.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, we should have
Yeah.
someone here. Because, like, do we know where he's attacking, by the way? Or do we just know it's here?
Well, the idea was to lure him here. I suppose I could get that set up.
Yes.
It will take a while,
Mm.
Mhm.
assuming I can do it.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Also, we could do the... I'm fine also going to Crosstown, honestly.
You could also, like, if you guys want to go to Crossstone and investigate that, you could leave Seska there to help set up.
Yeah, and then Seska...
You would just have to show up to finish the ritual.
True.
That sounds good,
Yes.
actually.
Seska is also very familiar with arcane magic, and he did say that he would help, so... And also Damien,
I really.
Good
who's also a
suggestion.
wizard. Also a scribe's
It-
wizard.
Yes.
Damien, would you stay here? So at least whatever I do, she won't get us both, and we can be ready when the time comes.
Yeah.
I promise I won't die. I just
I'll help set up I'll set up like arcane wards around the city so you can blow it up and stuff.
thank you.
I got some scrolls, I think.
That is good.
This is a random thing. As we're getting ready to go, and I'm very excited for this. But above table, we haven't really used this as a plot point yet, but we did get a plane from Tony a bit back, and I've got the keys canonically, and I'm not saying we take the plane to Crossstone, but I am saying that Ramsey takes the keys out of his pocket and tosses them to Holly.
I kind of forgot about this, and I don't have any plans. But if you want to do anything, Tony was very excited.
A plane has hit the second Bahamut.
Oh no!
Do with that what you will. I'm ready to go.
You want to take a
It's probably
plane
faster
to
to
Crossstone?
It's probably faster.
It's,
Uh,
it's literally a barely like a 5-hour journey. Your mom, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why people cancel that one celebrity.
Oh, hey, I thought you were about to say
They
this is
took
why
a
we can't marry.
plane like to the next city over. That's like you. You're them.
No. Hey, have planes been
Oh
a
no,
thing
have we
before?
got
Planes don't
cancelled?
canonically exist yet.
Wait
Oh
a
my
minute.
god, you're Talon Dash?
Oh, hey. Wait, sorry if I don't understand. I thought this was like a new invention. Like, what are they talking about? I don't know current.
You would know much more than I would.
Guys, I keep on forgetting that my boyfriend is a cougar. It was a joke.
You guys make your way to
And I-
Crossstone, and do you guys teleport there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
You
if
guys
we-
teleport there. I don't have that planned yet. So do we want to end the session here? I think this would be a good place to end the session.
think
and then next week we'll do the Crossstone. It'll probably be like a 1-day dungeon crawl, and then one dungeon crawl, and
Yes,
then we'll do...
speed run a dungeon crawl real quick. Yeah.
I mean, you guys are level
Yeah.
fucking 18. I think you can speedrun a dungeon crawl, and then we can.
We're level
get to
16.
Fuck, we're 18.
Wait,
Wait,
we're 16.
You're 16. Fuck, never mind. Oh, okay. Well, this gives us an excuse to level up again. I don't know why I thought you were 18. I think it's because fucking Dante was talking about being level 18 earlier. That's why. I was
gonna
I'll
say,
level you guys up to level 17 afterwards. That'll be great.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
Cool.
We'll do that. I'll prepare something, and then we'll do that next week. Okay, that's
Thank you.
session then. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the live stream. We're gonna raid. Oh, Grim Gino's playing Dispatch. Let's go raid Grim. I love Grim. And also Dispatch.
Yes, I love Grim and Dispatch.
I love Grim and
Wait, let me-
Dispatch.
Yeah.
Let me farm some points real quick.
Yeah. Get in here. Get to the thing. You got. We need to save up those wild magic surges so you can spend them all on Bahamut, guys. Come on.
And then
Yeah,
he's
of
gonna
course.
get only positive effects, and we're only gonna get negative effects.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly
So
what's gonna
screwed.
happen.
And Kayla's gonna scramble to try to figure out a way to make it so we don't just get TPK'd, but we do. And then the plot to campaign 3 is forever changed.
Well,
And
no,
Caleb has to rewrite
the
all of it.
dragons are already gone. The plan can still succeed. The thing is, everything set up for campaign 3 could still happen. Because we've already all of the stepping stones that set up campaign 3 have already been placed. So we're good. If you guys TPK at this point, the world doesn't change. It just the only thing that changes is if you guys can make appearances in campaign 3 or not. You know, if you die, you die.
Oh yeah,
All
that's
right.
real.
All right.
I mean, I think I'm stuck not making an appearance either way, my guy.
Actually, you are the
Oh,
most likely
no.
one to make an appearance. Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
all
hey
right.
yo.
That's fine.
Yeah.